Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Here's Henderson, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Left side, Eason. Pass to Messi. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. The Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Doncic. Connects from downtown.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Now here's Doncic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Good on the second one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Henderson with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Lets it fly. Good D by Wallace.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Jordan. The Thunder with another miss. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Smith. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
To the left wing. Wallace with it. Henderson picks him up. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Middleton from the outside. Eason pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. Henderson outside. Eason can't get it to go. To the paint. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Henderson. Smith outside. And here they go. Henderson outside. Smith with it. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Middleton. Doncic outside. Outside, Williams. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pulls up, high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I mean, I love seeing him look to score from there.
Outside for Brooks. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Wallace. Sends it home from three-point land.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
.41 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Pass to Jordan. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel. He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Boucher on the screen. Here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Picked by Smith. Here's Henderson. Yes, it's good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Jordan. Kicks it to Doncic. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Takes a 3. On target from range.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Brooks. Fires from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Now Boucher. No points yet. And that time also a missed shot. And here is Kuminga. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I just love the ball move.
Thunder trail by 4. Doncic outside. From way back there, Luka.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
And here's Mitchell. Open shot by Brooks. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Smith with the rebound. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 13-3 run. Outside Mitchell. Outside for Brooks. And And another three for Memphis.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Jordan. Over Brooks. Kuminga pulls it in.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Smith outside for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Smart. Beal outside. Pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock. Smart for 3. Memphis with a rebound. And here's Memphis. They're on a 19-3 run.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Beal surveying the D. Boucher outside. This one for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Achua with a screen. Outside Johnson. Here's Misi. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Memphis. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Took them a while to find their rhythm, but they're rolling now and could win this going away. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Williams up top. Doncic outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Off target from outside. Grizzlies lead by 11. Now here's Mitchell. On the take. Pass to Misi. Left side Eason. Down low. Here's Misi. Outside for Mitchell. Tries again. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Grizzlies with possession here. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Achua. Johnson with it. Lets it go from deep. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And here is Williams. No good on the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Misi. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star. Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Pass to Eason. And it's good for 2. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Henderson. From the corner. And it falls all over the rim and in. Brooks has got 9 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Doncic. And there's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Beal's got room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Beal's got his first points in this one. Henderson outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. Memphis making a switch here. Here's Henderson. Pass to Kuminga. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Back to Beal. Rebounded by Johnson.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Beal with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Six to shoot. To halt the run. Unable to get that one. Now Henderson. The kick out to Johnson. Right side, Kuminga. From deep, Mitchell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City calls timeout. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
On the wing, Brooks. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And here's Doncic. Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. Can't get it to fall. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Here's Doncic. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
The drive by Henderson.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
There's a screen. Now here's Doncic. There's the triple. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Henderson outside. Pass to Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Into the lane. And he gets that one.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Doncic launches from deep. The Grizzlies pull it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Three-pointer. The Thunder with another miss. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Achiuwa for three. He buries it from three.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Davion Mitchell.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Reed sets a screen from outside the arc. Left side Achiuwa. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one falls.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Brooks outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution on the court.
From the wing, basket is good. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure they're
Frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody say me finish. Out there with my day one.